America is not a racist country.
Ladies and gentlemen, Breonna Taylor's aunt and Jacob Blake's father both got arrested during the Jayland Walker protest that's going on in Akron, Ohio. And I believe the cops know who these folks are. And they know their loved ones were killed by police violence. So the protest over in Akron, over the death of Jayland Walker continued into Thursday. And this was a day after the lifting of the curfew in downtown Akron. The protests recorded by numerous people using smartphones are getting widespread distribution on social media and potential global audience. The killing of Walker, which was on June 27th by Akron police, continues to draw strong attention, not only in America, but worldwide, with high profile critics of police violence from the state coming to the city, being among the people arrested Wednesday and early Thursday. The ongoing protest, including confrontations with law enforcement, arrests, are appearing on social media sites, including Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. Seven more people were arrested Wednesday night and early Thursday, including one man who was videotaping Jacob Blake's father being handcuffed. And then of course Breonna Taylor's aunt was also out there protesting, and she was arrested as well. So the police said they moved in to make the arrest about 8:30 p.m. Wednesday in downtown outside of Stubbs Justice Center after protesters they had blocked traffic. That's why. All right, and you see protesters doing that a lot, regardless to where it is in the country. They're always trying to get attention, and one of the ways they do that is getting out and blocking traffic. And they disregarded orders to disperse, so police used tear gas to clear the area. Hours earlier, the mayor, Dan Horrigan, lifted the 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. curfew for downtown, saying that he hoped people would remain peaceful. These most recent protests did not result in no reported additional damage downtown. There were many businesses that had to board up, due to broken windows in the aftermath of violent outbreaks earlier in the week. So, Blake's father was, I guess, standing in a particular spot that they wanted vacated. He didn't move, he got arrested. And Bianca Austin, 41, of Louisville, she's the aunt of Breonna Taylor. She's a medical worker. She was also out there protesting, and, they took her in as well. So we know Jacob Blake, we know that if Kyle Rittenhouse, it should be the name that always comes to mind during the Jacob Blake protest. And remember, he was hospitalized. He was paralyzed after the shooting, being shot in the back, but not killed. Now, Akron's municipal court records show that Blake, 55, from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, who was charged with riot, resisting arrest, and failure to disperse, and disorderly conduct, all misdemeanors. Austin, along with a man identified as Cortez Rice, 32, from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, were arrested at 12:30 a.m. Thursday by Akron police outside of Summit County Jail. At And the court records show Austin was charged with riot, disorderly conduct, and failure to disperse. Local activists held an 11 a.m. press conference Thursday where they denounced the militarized occupation of Akron, a place where there are guns pointed at us with tear gas and pepper spray choking us. Of the 56 defendants who have made initial appearances at the Akron Municipal Court since Tuesday, all 18 listed Akron addresses. But of the 12 arraignments in the past 2 days in Akron Municipal Court, just three of the defendants listed Akron addresses. Defendants have ranged from ages of 18 to 56 years old. One defendant was homeless. The defendant also included three from Talmadge, two from Canton and Cleveland, two from Youngstown, and one each from Atwater, four from out of state, North Carolina, and one from Kentucky and Minnesota. Most face charges of riot, disorderly conduct, and failure to disperse during the protests and marches in and around downtown Akron, and also outside of the Summit County Jail. Other face charges of misconduct at an emergency and inciting violence and resisting arrest and misrepresenting their identity. None were charged with felonies. One defendant was accused of causing damage during a related protest at an Arlington plaza earlier this week. Okay, so the Beacon Journal reporter Abby Marshall spoke with both Jake, Jacob Blake and Bianca Austin earlier this week. All right, let me just play this audio. This is Jacob Blake's father.
I'm Jacob Blake Sr., the father of Jacob Blake Jr., who was shot 7 times in his back in Kenosha, Wisconsin by a police officer. We're here to support the Walker family. Families United is an organization founded by me and Breonna Taylor's aunt, Bianca Austin. We go around the country supporting families that have been affected by police brutality. So we're here to take a stand because enough is enough. If this was white America and a white boy had been shot 60 times by the police, it would go up in smoke. But because he's brown and looks like me, 60 shots, or what did he do to provoke? Nobody can provoke someone to shoot them 60 times. No one. I don't care if you're fleeing or what you're doing, 60 times in your body with bullets. Can you tell me about what your organization does? You said you support. We come to give the families mental support if they need help with their lawyers or whatever. We help them with their law support. We help them mentally. We have mental support that we mental people, psychologists and psychiatrists that work with families that have been through shock and trauma. And we try to offer that to these families and standing with them and holding them when they cry. You understand what I'm saying? It's not like you're holding somebody who hasn't been through what you've been through. So what does not need to be spoken or said is so powerful.
Okay. All right. Y'all, please tell me what you think. Well spoken. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.